Welcome back to our channel. Today's narrative delves into the reasons behind Sheikh Hamdan's steadfast loyalty to his first wife. Before we delve further, kindly follow these steps. Firstly, ensure subtitles are enabled in your preferred language. If English isn't your primary language, click the settings icon and select captions, then choose your language from the list provided. You'll then have subtitles tailored to your language. Sheikh Hamdan holds a prominent position in the United Arab Emirates as the Crown Prince of Dubai, aged 41. His father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, reigns as the King of Dubai. With his royal responsibilities, Sheikh Hamdan's personal life is significantly constrained. Despite his desire for a normal life, Sheikh Hamdan's aspirations were curtailed when his father insisted on his marriage to his cousin, Sheikh Thani Al Maktoum. Initially, Sheikh Hamdan sought solace in a relationship with Hadia Zen, an Uzbeki Emirati. However, the demands of duty forced him to forsake this love and marry Sheikh Thani. The aftermath of this decision shattered Hadia. Yet, upon discovering Sheikh Hamdan's enduring affection for Hadia, Sheikh Thani departed to London, allowing Sheikh Hamdan to wed his true love as his second wife. Together they bore 2 children, Shaika and Rashid, bringing fleeting happiness. However, Sheikh Mohammed intervened, demanding Sheikh Hamdan reunite with Sheikh Thani to secure the royal bloodline. Reluctantly, Sheikh Hamdan acquiesced, sacrificing Hadia to fulfill his duty. Despite his anguish, Sheikh Hamdan found solace in poetry to express his turmoil. Months later, Sheikh Thani bore Sheikh Hamdan a son, Mohammed, the presumed heir to the Dubai throne. The fear of his father's authority, familial ties, and political stability compelled Sheikh Hamdan to maintain his union with Sheikh Thani. Despite his enduring love for Hadia, his sense of duty outweighs personal desires, yet his affection for his second wife and their children remains unwavering, reminiscent of his enduring love for Hadia, his first love. In a previous video, I shared the news that Sheikh Mohammed, Sheikh Hamdan's father, expressed a desire for another child between Sheikh Thani and Sheikh Hamdan. This revelation left Sheikh Hamdan feeling despondent about his life. Despite Sheikh Thani initially expecting a baby girl, upon learning of Sheikh Mohammed's wish, she reconsidered her plans. On the evening of February 10th, Sheikh Thani broached the topic of expanding their family with Sheikh Hamdan. Known for his rare displays of anger, Sheikh Hamdan expressed vehement opposition, stating his reluctance to have another child. Sheikh Thani, however, explained her desire for Rashid to have a sibling, touching a nerve within Sheikh Hamdan. In a heated exchange, Sheikh Hamdan expressed frustration, feeling controlled and manipulated. He adamantly refused to comply, stating that he did not want a child forced upon him, regardless of Sheikh Mohammed's wishes. The confrontation left Sheikh Thani heartbroken, retreating to the bedroom in tears. Information regarding this incident was sourced from one of Sheikh Hamdan's palace servants. In summary, it's evident that Sheikh Hamdan has undergone significant emotional changes, largely due to feeling coerced and controlled. The prospect of having children with someone he doesn't love deeply adds to his turmoil, compounded by his father's influence. This recent development sheds light on the complexities within Sheikh Hamdan's family dynamics. Our focus today revolves around Sheikh Hamdan's relationship with Shama al-Falasi, tracing back to their initial encounter in 2019, preceding Sheikh Hamdan's marriage to Sheikh Thani. Their paths crossed at a wedding, where they engaged in a profound conversation about their respective journeys. Despite not sharing a strong blood tie, Sheikh Hamdan, being Shama's cousin, exhibited openness and support towards her. Shama, a young woman deeply committed to her education, voiced her reluctance to marry early, yet her father remained adamant. In a remarkable gesture, Sheikh Hamdan took it upon himself to visit Shama's home, appealing to her father to allow her to pursue further studies. Given Sheikh Hamdan's influential stature as the Crown Prince of Dubai, the request was graciously granted, resolving the predicament. Grateful for his intervention, Shama and Sheikh Hamdan forged a strong friendship. Following Sheikh Hamdan's divorce from Hadia, his sister Sheikha suggested Shama as a potential match. Respecting Shama's autonomy, Sheikh Hamdan extended an invitation for her to discuss the proposal at his palace. Over time, their discussions blossomed into a romantic relationship, solidifying their bond. As of this year, Shama celebrates her 26th birthday on February 24th. Immersed in her diligent pursuit of studies, she specializes in software engineering and holds the position of the middle daughter in her family. That concludes the tale of Shama al-Falasi and her serendipitous connection with Sheikh Hamdan. We trust you found this narrative both intriguing and enjoyable. If you appreciate our content, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon to stay updated on our future videos. I've got some sad news to share about Sheikh Hamdan's love life. Before we get into it, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Unfortunately, all his requests got turned down, and on October 16, 2022, Sheikh Hamdan and his second wife split for good. She was the one who asked for the divorce on October 15th. On October 17th, Sheikh Hamdan shared another poem. I explained its meaning in previous videos. In short, it talks about him accepting the end of his rights over his second wife and expressing his love for her. The mention of Sheikh Mohammed's kingdom means their ties are over. There are a bunch of reasons for the split, like unmet expectations and conditions on both sides. Now, about the kids, Sheikh Hamdan's sister will be looking after them because in their Islamic royal family setup, Sheikh Hamdan has more say over the kids.
Have you ever wondered what the wife of Sheikh Hamdan thinks about him? In this video, we'll explore a poem written by Hadia Zen, Sheikh Hamdan's ex-wife, about their relationship, discover the secrets she reveals, and gain insight into their love story. The poem, which is titled My Sheikh, My Love, is a heartfelt tribute to Sheikh Hamdan. It describes him as a kind, loving, and generous person who is deeply committed to his family and his people. The poem also touches on Sheikh Hamdan's love for nature and his passion for adventure. Through the poem, we can learn a lot about Sheikh Hamdan's personality and character. He is portrayed as a humble and down-to-earth person who is deeply connected to his roots and his culture. He is also shown to be a romantic and caring partner who values his relationship with Hadia Zen. The poem provides a unique insight into Sheikh Hamdan's private life and his personal relationships. It shows us a side of him that is rarely seen in public and gives us a glimpse into the man behind the public persona. Hadia Zen comes from a prominent family in Dubai and was married to Sheikh Hamdan for several years before their divorce. In the poem, she describes Sheikh Hamdan as her soulmate and the love of her life. She also talks about their shared love for nature and adventure and how they would often go on long drives and explore the wilderness together. However, the poem also hints at some of the challenges that their relationship faced. Hadia Zen talks about how Sheikh Hamdan's responsibilities as a prince often kept him away from her, and how she would miss him dearly during those times. She also mentions how their relationship was tested by external factors, such as the pressures of public life and the expectations of their families. Hadia Zen's perspective on Sheikh Hamdan is one of love and admiration, but also one of complexity and nuance. The poem gives us a glimpse into their private life and the challenges that they faced as a couple, and it shows us that even the most glamorous and high-profile relationships are not immune to the ups and downs of real life. Some people have praised the poem for its beauty and its insight into Sheikh Hamdan's private life. They have commended Hadia Zen for her courage in sharing such personal thoughts and feelings with the world, and have expressed admiration for the love that she and Sheikh Hamdan shared. Others, however, have been more critical of the poem. They have questioned the appropriateness of sharing such personal details about a public figure and have accused Hadia Zen of seeking attention or revenge. Some have even suggested that the poem may have been written with the intention of damaging Sheikh Hamdan's reputation or causing him embarrassment. Despite the mixed reactions, the poem has continued to generate interest and discussion. It has sparked conversations about love, relationships, and the challenges of public life, and has given us a glimpse into the private world of one of Dubai's most prominent figures. As the world continues to follow the lives of Dubai's royal family, it is likely that we will see more glimpses into their private private lives in the future. For now, the poem My Sheikh, My Love remains a fascinating and thought-provoking piece of writing that has captured the attention of people around the world. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Also, if you want to know the real reason Sheikh Hamdan's wife left him, make sure to watch the video on the screen to find out why. Who is Sheikh Hamdan's mysterious girlfriend? Discover the shocking truth about Sheikh Hamdan's mysterious girlfriend, Shama al-Falasi. You won't believe what we found out. If you're curious about the life of this fascinating sheikh, make sure to watch until the end. Shama al-Falasi is a well-known personality in the United Arab Emirates. She was born on December 22, 1993 in Dubai, UAE. She is a social media influencer, entrepreneur, and founder of the luxury perfume brand Shama al-Falasi Perfumes. Shama al-Falasi met Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, in 2018. They reportedly fell in love and started dating soon after. Sheikh Hamdan is the son of the ruler of Dubai and is known for his love of adventure, sports, poetry, and philanthropy. Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan's relationship has been the subject of much media attention and speculation. They have faced criticism from some quarters due to their age difference and cultural differences. However, they have also received a lot of support from their fans and well-wishers. Despite the challenges they have faced, Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan have continued to be together and have been spotted together at various events and occasions. They have also shared pictures and videos of each other on their social media accounts. Shama al-Falasi is known for her fashion sense and has been featured in various fashion magazines and blogs. She is also a philanthropist and has been involved in various charitable causes. Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan's relationship has been the subject of much media attention and speculation, leading to various controversies and rumors. One of the most common rumors is that Shama al-Falasi is a gold digger who is only interested in Sheikh Hamdan's wealth and status. However, there is no evidence to support this claim, and Shama al-Falasi has repeatedly denied it. Another controversy surrounding Shama al-Falasi is her age difference with Sheikh Hamdan. Shama al-Falasi is 30 years old, while Sheikh Hamdan is 39 years old. Some people have criticized their relationship, citing the age difference and cultural differences as reasons why they should not be together. However, Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan have continued to be together and have not let the criticism affect their relationship. There have also been rumors that Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan are secretly married. However, there is no evidence to support this claim, and both Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan have not made any official statements regarding their marital status. Despite the controversies and rumors, Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan have continued to be together and have the support of their fans and well-wishers. They have also been spotted together at various events and occasions and have shared pictures and videos of each other on their social media accounts. In the future, Shama al-Falasi plans to expand her business and launch new products under her brand. She has also expressed her desire to use her platform to raise awareness about various social issues and to give back to the community through charitable causes. As for her relationship with Sheikh Hamdan, their future plans are not known to the public. They have kept their relationship private and have not made any official statements regarding their future plans. However, they have continued to be together and have the support of their fans and well-wishers. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you want to know about the secret life of Sheikh Hamdan's kids, don't miss out watching the video that is on the screen right now. Are you curious about the love story between Shama al-Falasi and Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum? In this video, you'll discover the beautiful poem that Shama wrote for her beloved. But that's not all. You'll also learn some fascinating details about Sheikh Hamdan's life that you won't find anywhere else. Sheikh Hamdan is a member of the ruling family of Dubai and is the Crown Prince of Dubai. He is known for his love of adventure and his passion for horse racing. Shama al-Falasi is the wife of Sheikh Hamdan and is known for her poetry. The couple met through their shared love of poetry and have been married for several years. Sheikh Hamdan is also known for his philanthropic work and has contributed to various charitable causes in the UAE and around the world. The video highlights the importance of Sheikh Hamdan's position as a prince and his role in the United Arab Emirates. The background information provides context for the love poem written by Shama al-Falasi and helps viewers understand the significance of the poem in the couple's relationship. The poem is a testament to their love and devotion to each other. The video provides a translation of the poem for non-Arabic speakers and analyzes the language and imagery used in the poem. The poem is a beautiful expression of love and admiration, and it reveals the depth of the couple's relationship. The video discusses the significance of the poem and what it reveals about the couple's relationship. The poem is a reflection of the couple's shared love of poetry and their appreciation for the beauty of language. The video also highlights the importance of poetry in Emirati culture and how it is used to express emotions and feelings. The love poem is a beautiful tribute to Sheikh Hamdan and Shama's love for each other, and it is a testament to the power of love and the beauty of language. The video provides a deeper understanding of the poem and its significance in the couple's relationship, and it helps viewers appreciate the beauty of poetry and the importance of expressing emotions through language. Sheikh Hamdan is the Crown Prince of Dubai and is known for his love of adventure and his passion for horse racing. He is also an accomplished poet and has published several collections of his work. The video discusses Sheikh Hamdan's role in the United Arab Emirates and his contributions to the country's development. He is known for his philanthropic work and has contributed to various charitable causes in the UAE and around the world. The video also highlights Sheikh Hamdan's love of nature and his commitment to preserving the environment. He is an avid falconer and has been involved in several conservation projects in the UAE. The video provides a glimpse into Sheikh Hamdan's life and his many accomplishments. It highlights his passion for adventure, his love of poetry, and his commitment to making a positive impact on the world. The video also emphasizes the importance of Sheikh Hamdan's position as a prince and his role in the UAE's development. Overall, Sheikh Hamdan's love of adventure, passion for horse racing, and his accomplishments as a poet. The text also highlights his philanthropic work and his commitment to preserving the environment. Additionally, the text provides insight into Emirati culture and traditions, including the importance of Islam, family, and community. It discusses Emirati cuisine, traditional dress, and the importance of hospitality in the culture. The text emphasizes the importance of preserving Emirati culture and traditions in a rapidly changing world and encourages readers to learn more about the country's history and culture. Overall, the text provides a deeper understanding of Sheikh Hamdan's life and his contributions to society, as well as the rich cultural heritage of the United Arab Emirates. A piece of poetry, poignant and potent, shared by Hadia Zen, who, as many of you might already know, is the ex-wife of Sheikh Hamdan. The poem surfaced on Instagram on the 4th of May 2023, and it carries a whirlwind of emotions and subtle narratives that seem to unveil the curtains to some hidden chapters of Hadia's past life with Sheikh Hamdan. Before we dive deep into the heart of this poem, a quick heads up. If English isn't your first language, worry not. Just hit the subtitles button, select your language, and follow along with ease. We've ensured that the essence of this discussion is accessible to everyone, regardless of language barriers. Today's journey through poetry is not just about reading lines, but about unwrapping layers of sentiments and underlying messages. It's about connecting the dots, finding the contexts, and trying to grasp the emotions and experiences that have been poured into words by Hadia. Your attention is key, as we'll first absorb the original poem in all its raw intensity, then step into a space of translation and thoughtful interpretation. So, buckle up as we navigate through the poetic landscapes of Hadia Zen's heart and history. Let's explore together. We're about to embark on a journey, not just through a poem, but through a tapestry of feelings, woven with threads of experiences, decisions, happiness, and sorrow. The original poem, in its untouched and raw form, carries the pure essence of Hadia's emotions, and it holds the keys to understanding the profound messages encrypted within the lines. The words echo with nuances, possibly revealing hidden layers of her past relationship, allowing us a peek into the depths of her heart and mind. Art, especially poetry, holds power. It's a gateway that offers a subtle passage into the personal realms of individuals, allowing us glimpses into their worlds, their joys and sorrows. And in this case, the poetic verses seem to reverberate with echoes chapters of Hadiya's personal journey, her moments in the frames of decisions, and the realms of happiness and sadness within her past relationship with Sheikh Hamdan. So, as we display this poem, let's approach it with sensitivity and openness. Let's be receptive explorers, setting sails on the vast ocean of its expressions, eager to uncover the treasures of meaning and emotion hidden beneath the surface of words. The exploration promises to be enriching, laden with insights into the human heart and the complexities of personal relationships. Let's unveil the beauty and the bitterness embraced within this poetic expression together. Alright guys, now that we've soaked in the original essence of the poem, it's time to unravel its mysteries. We're going to sift through its lines, translating and dissecting each word, each emotion laid bare by Hadiya. So grab your detective hats and let's dive into this poetic investigation. First off, let's tackle the translation. We'll gently unwrap the words, aligning them with more familiar territories of language and expression, ensuring that the soul of the poem remains cradled in its essence, even as we journey through different linguistic landscapes. The aim here is clarity, my friends, bringing the poem closer to the hearts and understandings of all who join us on this exploration. Now, on to the explanation, our chance to walk through the garden of this poem, touching each flower of expression, feeling each thorn of emotion. We'll start with the powerful beginning, "The time has gone," a doorway into Hadiya's past chapters with Sheikh Hamdan. What do these words whisper about the sands of time that have slipped away, about the moments and memories wrapped in the folds of yesteryears? As we wander further, the poem speaks of happiness, or perhaps the echoes of its scarcity. It speaks of frames, decisions, and a realm where happiness seemed a fleeting guest. What does Hadiya reveal about the frames that held her, about the decisions that seemed more like confinements? And then, the poem takes us along paths of letting go, of sadness tinged with the essence of liberation and survival. It seems to echo with the wisdom of distances, of saved lives and hearts, and the realization of the boundaries of reach and possibility. First on our list is this intriguing concept of frame. It pops up quite a bit, doesn't it? Let's hover around this idea for a moment. Could it be representing the structure, the boundaries, or perhaps the restrictions of their relationship? It seems like the frame of decisions and the environment that she found herself in with Sheikh Hamdan wasn't quite the picture-perfect scene she had hoped for. Next, let's sail through the seas of happiness in the poem. It's a vast ocean, but it seems like the tides of joy were somewhat low in Hadiya's voyage. Her happiness seems like a rare bird in the vast sky of experiences, overshadowed by heavier clouds of discontent and unease. And then there's this captivating journey from sadness to salvation. The poem narrates a tale of sorrow intertwined with the essence of freedom and survival. It's like walking through a storm, but finding a rainbow waiting on the other side. Hadiya seems to find a silver lining in the gloom, a sanctuary in the separation. So, where does our journey begin? With Hadiya Zen and Sheikh Hamdan, two lives intertwined in the threads of relationship and marriage. The echoes of their past reverberate through the poem, whispering tales of time spent together, decisions made, and the roller coaster of emotions experienced. This isn't just history, it's a canvas where the hues of their shared experiences blend and bleed into the tapestry of the poem. Diving into the poem, there's a recurring rhythm of happiness and sorrow, almost like the ebb and flow of tides. It feels like Hadiya's words are navigated by the ship of their past relationship, sailing through storms of decisions and conflicts. It appears as though the choices and environments, frames, as Hadiya calls them, that existed in their relationship were more confining than comforting. And let's talk about the frames, possibly a metaphor representing the structured decisions and boundaries within which their relationship sailed. It seems that these frames bore heavily on Hadiya, their rigid lines limiting the expanses of her happiness and comfort. These historical and emotional backgrounds serve as a guide, leading us through the mazes of expression in the poem. They shine light on the shadows, illuminating the nooks and crannies of meanings and emotions intertwined within the verses. So let's stroll through these contextual gardens, allowing the flowers of understanding to bloom in the light of background knowledge. The poem, rich with metaphors and emotions, opened doors to understanding a tapestry woven with threads of happiness, decision frames, and the bittersweet moments of letting go. Hadiya's verses became a mirror, reflecting parts of of her journey with Sheikh Hamdan, revealing facets of joy, constraint, liberation, and survival. As we stand at the conclusion of this poetic journey, it feels like we've shared a walk through the corridors of Hayadia's experiences, feeling the resonance of her emotions and the footsteps of her past. It's essential to appreciate the depth and vulnerability it takes to share such personal realms through poetry. Before we wrap up, a heartfelt thank you for joining in this exploration. Your presence and engagement breathe life into the words and make the journey through the poetic landscapes more enriching and meaningful. If these verses have touched your heart or sparked thoughts, feel free to share, discuss, and keep the river of exploration flowing. Remember, every poem holds a universe within its words, waiting for explorers like us to uncover its stars and skies. So here's to many more poetic voyages together, exploring, understanding, and appreciating the diverse realms of expression. Until next time, keep the spirit of poetic exploration alive and vibrant. Your thoughts, reflections, and insights are treasures in this journey, so feel free to share them in the comments below, letting the waves of discussion and understanding flow. If you found value in our exploration, a like and share would be much appreciated to spread the richness of poetic discovery further into the world. Let's keep the spirit of poetic exploration and appreciation thriving together.
This important initiative will increase cooperation between governments and encourage support for the private sector, international organizations, and individuals around the world.
Bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Executive Council of Dubai. So the floor will now be given to a message from His Highness.
Your Excellency, Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to start by congratulating the United Nations, led by Your Excellency, on the launch of the Roadmap on Digital Cooperation. This important initiative will increase cooperation between governments and encourage support for the private sector, international organizations, and individuals around the world. United Arab Emirates is fully committed to any initiative that increases global dialogues and is a keen supporter of the United Nations. I would also like to express my solidarity of those suffering from the health, social, and economic impact of COVID-19, and to the families of those who have lost their lives because of this global pandemic. In the last 3 months, the world has witnessed a phase in history that will be discussed in history books. We have witnessed tremendous challenge and vast progress at the same time. And we have all seen the problem of not making our governments, system, and policies agile and ready for any upcoming disruption, whether it's good or bad. One lesson that I would like to share with you all today is the importance of investing for the future, investing for what is to come, not what is already here. The government of United Arab Emirates, under the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has invested for 20 continuous years, which enabled us to continue operations 100% in the public sector with virtual work measures. The pandemic has also highlighted to all of us that we must not operate in isolation, that no country is better off on its own. If there were a time that we needed to focus on building bigger, stronger, and more resilient bridges, it is today. There are still many opportunities for us to push forward digital cooperation. More than 46% of the world is still offline, and we need to accelerate the effort needed to connect nearly half of the world. Through this pandemic, we have seen that it is possible for us to accelerate the progress of any issue or task. Governments globally pushed 3 years' worth of development to be done in the past 3 months. So we know that it is possible. We are also seeing the beginning of new challenges and new conflicts, ones that we'll never seen in the physical world until after the damage is done. I would like to conclude by sharing a model of thinking that we use in Dubai, one that is even more relevant today for every individual organization and government. In the UAE, We are committed to always disrupting ourselves and have a thought process that always requires us to shape the future today. We know that disruption is coming, and the need of accelerate our development ensures that we keep moving forward and that we leave no one behind. On behalf of the people of the United Arab Emirates, we welcome the United Nations efforts on bringing the international community together for a better future. Stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you all in person in the near future.
It is His Majesty, at a virtual high-level event that was convened to announce the roadmap for digital cooperation, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Executive Council, presented the keynote address. The event was led by Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the United Nations. It is His Majesty the United Arab Emirates, UAE, is committed to all international initiatives that aim to build bridges between countries and communities, as well as harness digital technology to serve people. And Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed praised the United Nations' efforts to unite the international community with the goal of creating a better future for the world. He also emphasized the UAE's commitment to these initiatives. The Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, the President of the Swiss Confederation, Simonetta Sommaruga, the President of Sierra Leone, Julius Maada, and a number of other significant international figures were present at the virtual event that was held to launch the new project. In his statement, Sheikh Hamdan stated that the United Arab Emirates is dedicated to enhancing the collaboration and sharing of knowledge in order to achieve sustained and accelerated development. Additionally, the UAE is committed to enhancing constructive international dialogue in order to benefit from opportunities in a variety of sectors, with a particular emphasis on vulnerable communities and those that face obstacles due to a lack of technology and technology infrastructure. His Highness also emphasized the significance of making preparations for future changes, and he added that the United Arab Emirates government, which is led by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Dubai, is prepared to share its expertise with the international community in the process of developing the most advanced digital government operations in the region. As part of the virtual high-level event that was held on the State of the Digital World and implementation of the roadmap for digital cooperation, Sheikh Hamdan was the one who presented the keynote talk. His Highness stated that the roadmap project will stimulate the support of the commercial sector and international organizations, as well as individuals from all over the world. Additionally, it will increase the amount of digital collaboration that exists across several countries. He continued by saying, because the United Arab Emirates is a major supporter of the United Nations, it is committed to any initiative that promotes international dialogue. Over the course of the past 3 months, the entire globe has been witness to a critical period in history that will be written about in historical textbooks. As His Highness put it, we have seen tremendous challenges and vast progress at the same time, and we have all seen the problems of not making our government systems and policies agile and ready for any and all upcoming disruptions, regardless of whether they are positive or negative. He emphasized the significance of making investments in the future, stating that we should invest in what is to come, not what is already here. According to His Highness, the United Arab Emirates government, which is led by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has made consistent investments in digital transformation over the course of the past 20 years. These investments have made it possible for us to continue performing all of our operations in the public sector through virtual means. It has been demonstrated by this pandemic that we are unable to function independently or separately, and there is no nation that will be better off working alone. His Majesty went on to say that there is no better moment than the present to construct bridges that are both larger and more flexible. More than 46% of communities around the world do not have access to the internet. We need to step up our efforts to make the internet accessible to 50% of the world's population. According to His Highness, there are several opportunities to advance digital collaboration, and push it ahead in a variety of fields. Additionally, His Highness shared the experience of the United Arab Emirates with those who were present. Here in the United Arab Emirates, we are eager to embrace change and to encourage quick development. When it comes to making plans for the future, we have taken a novel approach. All of us are aware that the world is going to go through significant transformations, and we are aware that we need to accelerate our development journey. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, is a premier nation that plays a significant role in promoting international collaboration in the field of technology. It is one of the pioneers in the region in terms of using digital technology in its government system on a broad scale, and it adopts long-term economic diversification strategies in accordance with the United Arab Emirates Centennial 2071. It is also one of the countries in the area with the greatest rates of mobile phone use and internet penetration, which makes the United Arab Emirates a living laboratory for the development of cutting-edge technologies.